it's Holly here. I'm back this week with a brand new video, YSL Beauty. I received a few recently, so I thought let me do a review and show you how I like to use them in a makeup tutorial. So I will show you how I like to apply these products, how I applied them for my look today. The first couple products I received were some face products. These are the concealer and foundation. The concealer has more product in it. Caffeine and jasmine petals infused, multi-use angles applicator. It's supposed to give you cloud skin, which I think is like a trend right now for a finish. It's kind of the ideal finish. I believe the All Hours foundation has been around for a while, and they created the All Hours concealer as a spin-off of that because it's such a popular foundation. It has some caffeine in it, which is great for under eye products because that is known for brightening and treating dark circles. It's got 18 colors. So it's in a beautiful luxe package with the YSL gold logo here. It has more product in it apparently. 0.5 ounces. It does look a little bit bigger of a container than some. And what is mentioning in those notes is the applicator. Kind of a unique shape. It's kind of like a diamond. It's got crisp edges to it. Most concealer applicators don't have that, which I like because I feel like you can get a very sharp corner right here when you're applying concealer, which I think is so important. I'm very much into precise concealer. Blends really nice. It's definitely a cloud type texture. You can see there's no crazy glowiness to it or too matte. We don't want that because then that just makes your eyes look dry. And I strategically like to place it on my face, which I will show you guys in the tutorial. Classic All Hours. It is new to me. I think this foundation has been around a while. It's a luminous matte formula, and this is very high coverage foundation. Like you can wear it like this and you can't see like anything through the skin. It's definitely high coverage. You barely need any. This product will last forever, but it does blend really nicely and softly and has that same finish as the concealer, which is like a cloud skin type concealer. Their mascara, Lash Clash Extreme Volume Mascara, 200 times the volume. They launched a new waterproof formula. I like that they made that waterproof formula. It's in this beautiful black luxe packaging. The waterproof formula has a blue logo on it. This one has gold. Very high-end feeling. Kind of reminds me, I feel like Dior had a mascara like this. I'm trying to think of the name, but that's the most similar mascara I can think of that comes to close to this, but I really haven't tried a mascara like this. So the wand is actual brush. So the brush ones are known to add volume, I find, and the plastic ones are kind of to add length to lashes. So this is definitely a volume one. It starts small and gets a little wider, so you can get closer, wider, but this, I mean, I have it on right now. You can tell, but you can definitely tell before and after I put on my mascara the difference it makes. One coat, you don't need more than one coat, but I like to apply two just because I like to move my lashes in a certain direction and have them freeze there. But I have to be careful. I don't double dip my brush because it has that much impact. This is my top pick for a volumizing mascara. The pigment is so black and dark. It stays on. It does not flake off underneath the eye. But one thing I did notice it does, and maybe that's just because I keep my skin so hydrated and dewy, like I put so much skincare on my face, that this area here, at the end of the day, sometimes I have black marks here, but basically every mascara I wear does that because I used a lash growing serum, so my lashes are quite long right now, and basically all of them touch the top of my eye by the end of the day. I think it's pretty impossible to find one that doesn't, although I think obviously the waterproof formula does prevent that if that's a big thing for you, but I save the waterproof formula for like special occasions or maybe in the summer, a really hot day when I want my makeup to look good all day, an event, a wedding, things like that. So very impressed by this mascara. I definitely recommend it if you're someone who loves the volume. I'm going to start my makeup by applying the YSL All Hours Precise Angles Concealer. So I have been using this before. I actually really like this shade for myself. It's in LN1. I do this kind of routine. I'm not sure what to call it. This is just where I have redness along the nose, chin, and those are kind of my main areas I want concealer. So what I like to do with the concealer then, I just lightly dab into the skin. This is an IT Cosmetics brush that has a foundation and concealer brush. I do this very lightly, but I go in with a cream bronzer. This one's NARS Laguna 2 bronzing cream. It's the most pigmented bronzing cream that I have, so you need very little of this for a bronze effect, but I like to bronze and contour after my concealer. Along my nose I like to do. I have a specific nose contour brush that I like to use because it really gives you a precise narrow application. So I'm going to use the All Hours YSL foundation. I got LN8. So my technique, I use a big like powder ball brush. I don't even know if they make brushes anymore, but they're amazing brushes. I just put a little tiny bit on the brush and then I kind of lightly stipple into my skin, blending that. At the same time, we're blending the concealer and bronzer, so it's just for an airbrushed light makeup look, but it also speeds up the makeup application process. I make sure to go along here so that it looks very nice and blended. You can see how flawless that foundation does make the skin look. It's a very natural finish. So I would say it's kind of like a satin finish. Not extra dewy and not matte. It's somewhere right in the middle. I'm going to continue with my makeup until I get to the step where I apply the YSL mascara. We're all caught up. I did the rest of my makeup. Basically, all I have to do now is the mascara. I have the regular one and the waterproof. I'm just going to wear the regular one today. Often curl my lashes, but lately I have kind of not been curling my lashes. I like to wear them more just up and out, and this mascara has a lot of drama to it, so it's a mascara I think you can get away with not curling the lashes. So I just grab right at the base and kind of wiggle up with the wand and try my best to coat all of my lashes lightly with mascara first, and then I go in and shape them a little bit more. That is just lightly kind of coating. Then you can double dip the product, but this one is a new tube, so it has a lot of product to it, so I'm not going to. And then I'm going to do a second coat, and while I'm coating the lashes, I kind of do that wiggle, but I pull out so that the lashes make that outward type shape. This is the most high drama mascara I've ever tried. The last step I'm going to do as I go out the door for the day is apply some perfume. Recently, I tried a YSL perfume for the first time. This is the Black Opium scent. Perfect scent to wear when I go out. It is called Over Red, which kind of implied a lot of cherry, but I'd say the main thing I smell in it actually is vanilla, and it has a little bit of fruitiness to it. And it also has coffee, so I think the coffee just adds a little bit of that woody, kind of musky, deeper scent to it. But the note that I smell the most is vanilla. And I'd say it's definitely more of an evening perfume just because it is so rich, but it's a beautiful scent. And I'm definitely going to be wearing this spring. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it down below and follow me here at hall_ward. I post every single week. And don't forget to head over to Instagram, hall_ward as well, and follow me over there. I will leave links for everything I use and talked about here today down below, as always, and any discount codes that I currently have. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.